Keep it going, but look. Thank you, Mason. Whoa, thank you, Mason Hill. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm Lawrence Green. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Awesome, cool. Like that. Like the hookah vibe, man. The hookah. If you guys got any drugs, you might want to add them now. That way they can kick in by the time I really get going, because this is going to be a little bit trippy up here, okay? So it's going to be one of those. And I remember you, okay? So I'm going to come over and pay some attention to you every now and then. I'm a married man. I know how to pay attention to ladies and, you know, keep it spaced out. Tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm a married man, like I mentioned. I'm 40 years old. Whoop. Yeah, great. I got no kids, right? So God makes sure if you're too relaxed in life, that He's going to punish you. Okay? My mother-in-law lives with me. She's been living with me for 2 years. Yeah, give it up for my mother-in-law. Yeah, awesome. So she's got cancer, she's dying, y'all. That's the part of it while she's living with us, and my wife's taking care of her. So when she moved in, is this a little too loud? I'm a little bit of a loud guy. Is this cool? Cool. Is those drugs kicked in your hookahs yet? All right, because we're going to get going right about now. My mother-in-law, when she moved in, she realized what an alcoholic stoner I am with my wife. Like, constantly. Don't care if you're in the house or not. And we weren't really seeing eye to eye. Until I made her some cookies and didn't tell her what was in them. I pulled a Pot Cosby on her. And I was arguing with my wife while she was eating the cookies. That's what I do on a Friday night. That's part of marriage. I've had a bad week at work, so I'm going to drink a little too much and come home and argue with my wife. And I hear all this giggling and shit going on from upstairs in her bedroom. So I run up there. I'm like, oh shit, these fucking cookies just kicked in. So I run up there real quick. I'm like, what the hell are you laughing at? The fucking TV Guide channel's spinning and she's just laughing and going crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, I've drugged my mother-in-law. What the fuck was I thinking? So I go to my room that night and I'm like, I'm dead meat the next day. Next day I come out of our room. Thank you. Very attentive. You're cool. I come out of my room and now I've created a fucking pothead. That's the long and short of it. I had to get a second job to pay for fucking weed for me and my mother-in-law. My Friday nights consist of eating cookies and watching Ancient Alien Marathon on the History Channel. But when you live with old people, they say crazy stuff to you when they have cancer and stuff. They're like, I want to die. I want to die, Lawrence. I want to die. I can't stand my life. You know, and I get that. You know, all kidding aside, I get that. That's going to be me one day. I still own that. But the other day, last week, she calls me downstairs and she's like, can you hand me my pills, Lawrence? Oh, okay. And I start, you know, I'm all fucking stoned. I'm like, yeah, here you go. There's this pill and, you know, there's fucking 5,000 of them and shit. I got them all up on her little TV tray. And she's like, yeah, because I'm going to kill myself. And I'm like, no! You know, no! And I wipe them off. Then I'm like, hey, we're eating cookies on Friday. It's 2 days away. B, what the fuck am I going to party on once you're dead if all those fucking pills are eaten? It's not going to work out, you know what I mean? But that's a little bit about my house, you know, about what's going on in the green establishment. My mom played in a rock and roll band when I was growing up, you know, and my dad was a biker, so my house was kind of like fucking this band playing and season 3 of Sons of Anarchy going on, you know? And so like the chicks are as tough as the dudes in this biker club, you know what I mean? So they'd always be like grabbing me and stuff and like, hey, let me talk to you for a second. You know, your dad loves you, and you know, just because he doesn't say it all the time when he's riding with the club, he loves you, and you need to acknowledge that. And I'm like, I get that, but can you get me out of the headlock and put me down, ma'am? You know, it's really intense and shit. But, siblings, right? Anybody got a sister out there? Yeah. Me too, yeah. I have a sister. She barked. Yeah, there you go, reluctantly. Yeah. I saw the hand come up. Me too. I would have been you just there like, yeah. Yeah, I got a sister. She's a real party girl, right? And we're all cool, like in my family. Like I said, we party and stuff, and that's all cool. But my sister, she was going out of town, so she let me stay at her house for the weekend. so I could get away and stuff. And I get a bunch of mushrooms. Anybody out there taking mushrooms? All right, cool. Cool. If you haven't, you should. They're a lot of fun, you know. So I get these mushrooms, and I like to trip by myself sometimes, you know, just fucking get whacked out and like trip hard, and like, you know, pull the blanket over my head because I'm tripping out and peek and stuff at the fucking walls, breathing. I mean, that's a fun time for me, you know. And so I'm tripping real hard, and I start drinking some beers to mellow the trip out and all this, and I said, let me go lay down. I need to lay down and just bottom out. So I go into her bedroom, I turn all the lights off, I lunge across the bed, I fold the pillow in half, and by doing so, I activated her fucking vibrator, which commenced to fuck me across the side of my face. I've got this buzzing thing attacking me in my fucking, in the dark in an unknown bed on mushrooms, and I'm like fucking fighting it and shit, and I fucking smash it on the ground, and I'm kicking it, and I turn on the lights, and it's a fucking vibrator, man. And then I'm like, I killed you! And then I'm like, my sister's vibrator just went across my face. I'm not eating mushrooms for a while. But back to me being married, right? Hey, how you doing over there? Back to me being married. I'm married, right? My wife will not let me come anywhere near her butt. No ass play. Not happening. And I really can't argue with my wife because her logic is pretty sound on the issue. She said, after I've watched you eat a can of Pringles, there is no way you're coming near my ass. You know, because Pringles, you know, once I pop the top, I can't stop. Once I get that first finger in there, I'm trying to get every goddamn finger in there, and then eventually I got my whole fucking hand in there. I got the can up to my head, shaking it and shit. You know, it freaks her out a little bit. I get that, you know. I mean, it's a little bit freaky. But, you know, you can almost say that kind of about men. You know, you guys out there, eat Cheetos? You guys eat Cheetos out there? Cheetos. Ladies, you want to get with the Cheetos, man. That motherfucker don't care how dirty his mouth and hands get. He's going to keep going. He's going to finish the assignment, and then he's just going to wipe it off on his fucking leg. It's a Cheetos man for you. So true, right? Yeah. The ones you gotta watch out for are the Totino scoops because they're gonna get ready to dip on you. Corny, I know. So Fritos of me. But where else was I with this? Here's something for you to picture. Have you ever noticed that walking through a spider web at night and eating bad pussy has the same reaction? You know, it's crazy like that. So, told you it was going to be a little wild up here. Here we go for some more wild stuff. This is what bothers me about fairy tales when I was a kid. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub. Y'all remember that? And the picture had these 3 huge bearded men together in the tub. Obviously, there's no room in the tub. Bathing isn't going to happen, so I guess we're fucking. Okay? Now, what bothers me about 3 men in a tub is the guy in the back, he's got the good position, right? Because he's just doing like this. He's got the whole thing happening. Now, the guy in the middle, he's your rhythm man. That's Malcolm in the middle. He's getting fucked and having to fuck the next guy. He's keeping the tempo, right? Now, the 3rd man in the tub, in the very front of the tub, he's got 2 grown men behind him in a slippery tub, fucking his head into the goddamn wall over and over again. I don't know where this shit comes from, but it just bothers me, man. What else bothers me is celebrity porn. I am so disgusted by Kim Kardashian, by Paris Hilton, for the fame that they got off of that porn. Y'all seen that celebrity sex tape, right? At least one of them? I can't even get a boner to it. I get a boner from the wind blowing. It is the worst sex tapes I've ever seen in my life. So I don't think any more celebrity sex tapes need to come out unless it's something creative. Like so. Like maybe the cast of Saved by the Bell gang-banging Miley Cyrus while she wears the Hannah Montana wig while an endless loop of Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus plays in the background. Now that I would watch. Cool. Okay. So yeah, my mind's a little wild, right, guys? We all have wild thoughts, right? Yeah. What about you over there? You have a wild thought? Not really. Okay, you're looking at me like, who the fuck is this fucking white boy? Drugs are bad, and this is what they do. Cool. Awesome. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, God. Okay, so you ever had something really cool go really wrong really quick? Let me give you an example. Any of you guys ever been to a sex shop with a girl? All right, be honest. You ever walked in the adult bookstore with a girl? Cool. Maybe you want to try that sometime. Okay, so here's how it goes. When you walk in with a girl, you're automatically like this. Any phone call you're taking, you're like, hey mom, I'm in the sex shop right now with my girl. I can't take a phone call, okay? I'm in a sex shop. You know, and you're all excited. You get a little too excited. So me and my girl would go to this place called Hollywood Porn. And all the vibrators have like movie title names and shit, you know? And she's like, let's get one your size. And I'm like, you're goddamn right we're getting one my size. There will never be one bigger in this bedroom while I'm here. I walk into this big fucking black one called Shaft. Can you dig it? My wife better not be. Next thing I see is this fucking huge glow in the dark one called Apollo 13-inch. Nope, a little too big and playful for me. Unfortunately, the only one in my size was a butt plug named Stuart Little. Fuck, made the purchase. I'm Lawrence Green. You guys have been a lot of fun. I really appreciate being here. Keep going for us, these next comedians. They're awesome.